What's up, worlds? The 7 Worlds Gaming here today, and today we are gonna go ahead and talk about this car right here, the Tier 5 Ferrari F12 Berlinetta 70th anniversary. And the reason why we're gonna go ahead and talk about this car is because there's a brand new event for it, and it does cost $20. So without further ado, worlds, in this video I'm just gonna go ahead and be giving you my honest opinion whether I think this car is worth it or not, what I think about the prices of the events and all of that good stuff. So let's just jump right into it. Now, this car is just an F12 Berlinetta. Let's be completely honest. It has somewhat of a cool paint job, but it's not just the paint job. A lot does not justify $20 for me. Once again, this is just my opinion. Maybe if it was green, maybe then it will be worth the paint job for me, but this right here I just don't think it's worth it. Now, one of the big issues that I'm actually having with this event, with the F12 Berlinetta 70th anniversary event, is that these are the prices you are gonna go ahead and get from the F12 Berlinetta 70th anniversary event. You're gonna go ahead and get 500 gold, 500,000 in-game money, 40 silver keys, 10 gold keys, 7 uncommon fusion parts, 7 rare fusion parts, and 6 epic fusion parts. And last but not least, you are gonna go ahead and get 1 stage 6 part. So that's what you're gonna be getting from the F12 Berlinetta. Now let me just go back a little bit more and refresh your memory of what you used to get in previous Ferrari events, because it seems that the prices for this event were actually lower, yet the price stayed the same. So let me go ahead and refresh your memory. Huge shout out to Nico P for creating these images here for me. Here we go, the 488 GTB event. It gave you mystery times 10, which pretty much, let's be honest, that was mostly money all of the time. It gave you 260 bronze keys. It also gave you 80 silver keys. On top of that, the 10 gold keys, which if you want to justify spending $20 on this car, and if you do finish the whole event, just those 10 gold keys cost $10. So if you think you're gonna be able to finish the event and you're trying to justify yourself buying the event, just know that the car overall is gonna go ahead and cost you like about $10 if you take away what you're actually gonna be getting from there. But that's for another video. All right. Now the 80 wildcard tokens that you used to get in the 488 GTB event, you're not gonna go ahead and get it on the F12. Now let's get to the juicy part here. Instead of getting 14 uncommon fusion parts, they have lowered that to 7 uncommon fusion parts. Instead of getting 9 rare fusion parts, you're gonna go ahead and get 7. Instead of getting 3 epic fusion parts, you're actually gonna go ahead and get 6. So you see what they did there? What do you worlds think about that in regards to the fusion parts? Would you rather get more rare fusion parts and uncommon fusion parts, or would you just rather get more epic fusion parts? Now, the last one, this is a major one. If you were to finish the 488 GTB event, you would actually end up with 2 stage 6 parts. Now, if you finish the F12 Berlinetta event, where you get to a certain stage, you're only gonna go ahead and get just 1 stage 6 part. And that's just, I don't like that. I really don't like that at all. Like, you cannot give us, in a sense, I'm not trying to make an analogy here. You cannot give a kid 1 week 2 pieces of candy and then the next week give him just 1 piece of candy. It just doesn't work that way. Okay? That's just not how you do things. Do not give us more ahead and then take stuff away. Either in the future, just start slowly, start with low numbers, and then just raise them up. For future reference, Natural Motion, if you're watching this, just start off with the low number and then start bringing it back up. Don't give us more if you're gonna take stuff back. That's just my opinion on the prices right there. Now, overall, once again, I do not think this event is actually worth 20 bucks. That's just my opinion. If you do have $20 laying around, and if you do want to just go ahead and complete the whole Ferrari event, that's up to you. This is just giving you worlds my honest opinion on this car and this whole event. Now, more than likely, yes, I am probably gonna go ahead and get the car because I was part of a Ferrari trip. So you worlds will go ahead and see me do the event for that. And after all, I do make YouTube videos, and a lot of you worlds have told me, hey, whether you want to buy it or not, we want to see you play with the event. So in the future, I will take that in consideration. I always like to take your world's feedback into consideration. I am here to provide you guys content. So I will definitely keep that in mind. Even if I don't agree with the price of the car in the future, I might still just purchase stuff regardless. Now, what I think they should have done for the 70th anniversary, and this is just my last 2 cents here, I think they should have added different cars that are not already in the game. Maybe like an old school Ferrari. I think that would have been cool. Maybe add like a Dino. I think that would have been cool instead of just adding an F12 Berlinetta with a different paint job. That's just my opinion, worlds. Please let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'm really looking forward to what you guys got to say. So make sure to not leave without leaving a comment. And if this was helpful in any way, make sure to not leave without leaving a like. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, ring that little bell. That way you'll get notifications when we start posting videos. And we also start live streaming at the end of this month. As always, worlds, this has been an unbiased Is It Worth It video. Hopefully you appreciate it. If you know anybody that wants to buy the car, just go ahead and share them this. It might help them out. It might help them out on buying the event, or it might help them out on just not buying the event. I'm just like you. I'm not made out of money, so I like to make sure we get our money's worth. As always, it has been the 7 Worlds Gaming, and I'll go ahead and see you in the next one. Take it easy, everybody. Bye-bye.